Welcome to Forex Travels. Today we'll be analyzing NAS100 and Gbpusd. So before we get into the video, hit the subscribe button below. I'd really appreciate it. And from now on, we'll be uploading during the week. So don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified the moment we upload. And don't forget to join our Telegram group. The link is in the description. And for the broker that we use, you can sign up below. The link is also in the description below. And the name of the broker that we use is XNAS, guys. XNAS. So yeah. So without wasting time, let's get into it. As you can see, you're on the 4-hour time frame on NAS100. So remember, guys, I've told you the moment the market was around this area here, and then it pushed to the upper side, there was a false breakout, and we went back inside and entered around this area here. So currently the market just turned around this area here. So by as you can see, this area is quite significant. So, and the market created the same formation it created around this area here. So you can see this formation happening around this area here. So this could be telling us something different. The market could be pushing to the upper side up until right over here, because if you look clearly on this pattern, it doesn't seem like the market will push up until this area here. So I kind of expected the movement to be a little bit over here before pushing to the upper side, but it seems like the market might fail to push to the lower side and decided to stop around this area right over here. So as you can see, you are now on the 4-hour time frame, and this is what you have on the market. So let me zoom out a little bit. So if I start my trend line from this point right over here, so slow here, can I say the market is now respecting this trend line right over here that has been created right over here, but over here it failed. Same applies to this area here. So this is what we have on the 4-hour time frame. So as you can see now, the market is respecting this trend line right over here. So let's change it to a dotted line so you can clearly see it. That is a pattern inside a pattern, or a trend inside a trend line. So from this point over here, we have a highest high. So let's try to draw a beautiful trend line right over here. So I'm using the lowest lows or the highest highs. So yeah. So if I zoom in a little bit, you can clearly see that you have our first touch, second touch, and here our third touch has been broken, and we are currently on this level right over here, in which has been respected a lot. As you can see right over here, the market managed to push to the upper side, rejected a little bit before push to the upper side again. So we could have the same movement happening right over here. We could see a rejection and a push to the upper side. A rejection meaning that the market could try, from this point over here, could try to test the trend line, which is the dashed lines and the dotted lines, before it pushes to the upper side. Or the market could push to the upper side and touch this area here a little bit and retest this level right over here before it reaches this area here. So the overall direction for the market of NAS100, we are expecting a push to the upper side up until here. But since the news on the GBP and whatsoever, then the markets will be affected a little bit, because I heard that the Queen has died of England. So this is going to be a very tricky week for us, especially on the markets. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But as you can see around this area here, so to be honest, I'm expecting a push to the upper side only if the market doesn't come back to resistance and touch this area here. It's because it did break, but it's just a little bit of a break, not that huge amount of a break. So you could also see the potential movement pushing to this area again or coming to this level right over here. So but for now you're waiting for the buyers. So let us see when the market opens if um, the market will still be inside this area right over here. So we could say this, but guys, placing a pending order at this stage is quite dangerous because the market could just open our pending orders and decide to go to downward side. So to be honest, I don't want to show you any pending orders because you guys just put things the way I've said it. You don't listen to the whole video, so it's kind of a problem for me. So yeah, going to expect a push to the upper side up until right over here. So let's see how the market weight plays out. So if we see a retest right over here, we could safely say you're going for the buyers. So let us wait for a little bit before we move to the upper side. Let us move to the 1 hour time frame because I'm seeing a bit of some things right over here. Okay, yeah, now it's more clearer. So yeah, we'll be pushing to the upper side because if you look closely right over here from this point right over here, the market failed. Okay, let me remove this one right over here. So yeah, it's kind of a situation like this. Here you can see that the market broke out of this little pattern that we have right over here. So we are currently pushing to the upper side. So let us wait for a little bit and see what's really going on. WR for NAS100. NAS100. Let us move to GBP USD. Okay, so now we are on GBP USD. And as you can see, we've already hit our first take profit around right over here. We entered around this area here, and the market pushed to the lower side a little bit and pushed to the upper side. So yeah, that's what we have on GBP USD. So guys, as I've said, the news for the Queen for England, news from England, that the Queen has died. So there could be a lot of things going on right over here. So as you can see, the market was I was anticipating the market to push to the upper side as fast as possible because of the many events that we had this week. So, but it failed to push the upper side. So it pushed up until right over here and went back right over here, creating this level right over here. So let us move this line. Okay, so to be honest, we are not safe on GBP USD. So if you have entered, please lock your profits a little bit right over here. Don't mind the money, guys. We'll get another signal. Let's just be on the safer side. If it hits our stop loss, our lock profit, it's okay. It's not a problem. But the way I'm seeing things, you can see, guys, for yourself that the market is acting kind of bougie. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. So we must be careful with the GBP pairs this week. So because it's kind of hard to analyze because let me remove this. Let me remove this one also. So yeah, let us look our profits around this area here, and yeah, we'll see how the market plays. We'll see if the market will shoot to the upper side, if the market will still shoot to the upper side up until this area right over here, because that's our final take profit, or right around over here. And let me zoom out a bit. Okay. And I can't say the market did hit or this could be the case, but it did miss, so I don't know. But for now, let us lock our profits on GBP USD. Please guys, lock your profits. So yeah, that'll be all from us, FX Rebels, signing out.